we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. A perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. There's a counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he scores with the counter. Did you see that? Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And the myth has been knocked down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Incredible work rate. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This may do it. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Perfect counter shot. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Look at all that blood. This is the beginning of round 6. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
His stamina is off the charts. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. And down goes the myth. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous... Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're up. Sugar. Terrence Bud.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Perfectly timed uppercut. It's bombs away. He threw the hook, didn't land. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Does not score. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... There's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Catch and shoot. That left hook missed. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And Sugar is in trouble. It's somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can't land that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go again. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Better start respecting each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Figure out the combination to this sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Jab does not score. Perfect counter lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the 5th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, Now we're gonna find out.
Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. There's a counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like they've shaken. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And win this round, won everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at for one round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there.
This is the beginning of round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell and here... Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter shot lands. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Straight right, just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbon.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Leonard days. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different...
And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the Flushing Flat. King Rye. Not too many seats to be had in this. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice lead hook. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Going to punch himself out, though. He threw the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him.
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's got it.
Here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all that.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his...
Get of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. Right,
time winding down as we get set for another round.
Starting to make mistakes and he's switching off immediately.
Keep going.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's his round.
Great round. Now relax.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And the kid goes down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.